same despair. I wear a smile like it's armor-plated, but I'm fading. Every dream feels secondhand, borrowed hope and shaking hands. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but I'm lying. I don't wanna just survive, I wanna feel alive. I'm half alive tonight, catching sparks in the dark, trying hard not to die. Inside, I'm half alive tonight. If I fall, if I fight, at least I know I tried. I hear my name in empty calls, chasing ghosts down empty halls. I've been numb for far too long, something's wrong. I don't need a perfect plan, just a reason to stand. If this is all I get tonight, I'll ignite. I'm done hiding from the pain, I'm breaking chains. I'm half alive tonight, but I'm waking up inside. Every scar a battle sign. Oh, I'm half alive tonight. If this fire's all I find, I'll let it burn me I don't need saving now, I just need out. I'm half alive tonight, but tomorrow's in my sight. I won't fade without a I built these walls to feel safe, now they're closing in my face. Every step I tried to take leads me back to my mistakes. I blame the world, I blame the time, but every fall was also mine. I drew the line, I crossed it twice, now I'm paying the price. Every mirror knows my name, every scar recalls the same. There's no place to run from the damage I've done. I can't hide, I can't erase every choice, every trace. If this ends tonight, I'll face it head on. There's no place to run. I burned bridges for the thrill, said I'd change but never will. I wore my pride like armor steel, still got cut by what I feel. I thought escape would set me free, but every road led back to me. You cannot run what's in your bones when you're standing alone. I hear the truth inside my head, every lie I ever said. I'll survive what I've become. Sound, a crowded room, I still feel drowned. My hands are shaking, heart on fire, but I'm silent like a liar. I learned to swallow every truth just to keep the peace with you. I'm burning quiet in the dark, lighting matches in my heart. I don't need to tear apart. I'm burning quiet. Every word I've never said still lives inside my head. I bite my tongue until I bleed, just to be what they need. I'm tired of hiding in the calm, while the chaos lives in my palms. I'm burning quiet in the dark, every spark is tearing me apart. If I scream, will you hear my heart? I'm burning quiet. Maybe silence is a lie that I told to stay alive. If I speak, I might ignite everything I keep inside. I'm burning quiet, watch me glow. Even if you'll never know, this fire's mine. I've got the spark. I'm burning quiet in the dark. We're talk but nothing comes through. Every word is out of tune. Your voice breaks in the noise. I can't hear the truth. We're sitting inches apart, miles away at high, trying hard to reconnect, for we neglect. Every signal fades to black. No way back. Steady hearts can't connect. All these words I recall, we're shouting to the dark with steady hearts. I try to wash it all away, but the stains remain. I hear their voices when I sleep, secrets I was meant to keep. I got ghosts in my blood. They don't sleep, they don't run. I make peace with what I was. I got ghosts in my blood. Family scars, borrowed sins. Every war I carry in. I try to be someone new, but they pull me back to you. If I'm cursed, I'll own the flame. I won't be afraid of my name. I got ghosts in my blood, but I'm stronger than the flood. I survive, I rise above with these ghosts in my blood. I got ghosts in my blood. But I'm stronger than the flood. I survive, I rise above with these ghosts in my blood. We laughed loud in crowded rooms, like we had nothing left to lose. But every smile was rehearsed, every silence only worse. We called it love, we called it fate, but truth was always running late. We had our heads just to survive, not to feel alive. We knew the cracks, we felt the signs, still pretended we were fine. We were never fine, just good at wasting time, dancing on a fractured line. We were never fine, with just the wounds and the signs. Yeah, we were never fine. Late night tracks that led nowhere, empty promises we shared. We'd say soon, I say okay, while we slowly slipped away. We'll stay quiet, stay polite, fight our wars in our minds. Every kiss felt out of place, every track to lie. We were scared to say goodbye, so we lived the lie. We were never fine, just afraid of the silence, holding on for dear life. We were never fine, we let love slowly die. We were never fine. its way, maybe we'd still be okay. We chose comfort over pain. Now it's too late. We were never fine. Now I see clear this time. No more lies, no more signs. We were never fine. Like they survive. Every wound reminds me I'm alive. I've been down, I've lost my ground, still standing now. I learned pain doesn't disappear. You just learn how to keep it near. Not as a curse, but proof I tried and didn't hide. If I'm still breathing here, then I'm not done. I breathe through the damage, I stand through the fall. I don't need to be flawless, just alive at all. I carry the weight, but I won't let it drag me down. I breathe through the damage now. I've said goodbye to who I was, made peace with what I've lost. Every failure caught my skin, let the truth sink in. I stopped asking why me, started asking what's left in me. If this pain made me strong, then it wasn't wrong. I won't drown in regret. Not yet. I'll breathe through the damage, through fire and doubt. I'll bend but I don't break, I'm still here now. I don't need forgiveness, just solid ground. I'll breathe through the damage now. Let it hurt, let it heal. Let me feel what's real. I'll breathe through the damage, I rise from the ground. I survived every crash, I'm unbroken now. I'll breathe through the damage, I stand through the fall. I don't need to be flawless, just alive at all. I carry the weight, but I won't let it drag me down. I breathe through the damage now. drive this empty place. I've lost my way more times than I can count, but I'm not backing down. All these voices screaming in my mind, I let them pass me by. I'm still standing in the dark tonight, with the fire I can't deny. Even if I can't even start, I'm still standing in the dark. I won't disappear, I won't fall apart. I'm still standing in the dark. If this is the end, then I'll face it alone. I built my strength from the weight of stones. I've been buried, but I learned how to rise out of the shadows into the light. I'm still standing in the dark tonight, with my hands up to the sky. Even shattered, even marked, I'm still standing in the dark. This is my voice, this is my spark. I'm still standing in the The night is long, the road is cold. Every story's been retold. I walked alone for far too long, still moving on. Every doubt whispers my name, says I'll never change. But even shadows need the sun before they're gone. If this is all I have tonight, I'll make it enough. There's a last light still on, even when hope feels gone. I'll follow it till dawn. There's a last light still on. If I'm lost, I'm moving on. There's a last light still on. I've hit the floor, I begged for peace, felt my grip on faith release, but something in me wouldn't quit, wouldn't slip. Every ending left a mark, every spark lit the dark. I'm not done, not yet. If this is where I stand alone, I'll stand strong. There's a last light still on, guiding me through the storm. I'll walk till morning comes. There's a last light still on. I've been weak, I've been wrong, but I'm still moving on. If tomorrow never calls my name, at least I fought the flame. There's a last light still on, and I'm holding on through the dark, through edge again, talking myself out of the end. Every sign says play it safe, but safe feels like a cage. I'm tired of holding my breath, waiting on something less. Let me fall without fear. If I break, I'm still here. I'd rather bleed than disappear. Let me fall without fear. I've lived my life on standby mode, carrying this heavy load. If I don't jump, I'll never know what I'm made of. If this is wrong, let it be loud. I'm done living underground. Let me fall without fear, through the fire, through the tears. I'll rise even if I shatter here. Let me fall without fear. I've been silent way too long, hiding fear behind a song. Every lie I learned to wear, like armor in the air. I'm done pretending I'm okay, I'm done running anymore. I got nothing left to hide, no more walls, no more disguise. If I fall, I'll fall alive. I got nothing left to hide, let the truth cut like a knife. I got nothing left to hide. All these nights without a name, dancing circles in the rain. I chase ghosts inside my head, feel the ground beneath me bled. I won't drown inside the doubt, I'm screaming now. I got nothing left to hide, no more fear behind my eyes. If I burn, I'll burn alive. I got nothing left to hide, this is me, no alibi. go out, but I'm wide awake. Every promise feels like a mistake. I replay words that I shouldn't keep. These shadows don't sleep. I try to drown them in the noise. Crowded rooms, empty toys. Every laugh is paper thin when the night caves in. I close my eyes but see it clear. Every doubt is still right here. These shadows don't sleep. They follow me deep into every broken dream. I try to breathe, I try to heal, but these shadows don't sleep. I tell myself tomorrow's close, but it never comes, it never shows. Every step feels out of line, like I'm wasting time. I built the world out of defense, call it straight, call it sense, but every wall I raise too high, block the sky. I'm satisfied of what won't leave. This war inside of me. These shadows don't sleep. They whisper when I'm weak, dragging me beneath. I try to run, I try to scream, but these shadows don't sleep. If I face them in the light, will they fade or will I die? These shadows don't sleep, but I'm letting out a breathe, even if they're part of me. I won't let them bury me. I tried to hide it under skin, pretend this damage wasn't real, but every cut remembers me, every scar can speak. I learned to smile through the pain, call it strange, call it sane, but the mirror knows the truth I can't fake. I wore my past like a disguise, but it shows in my eyes. These scars don't lie, they tell my story every night. I've been broken, I survived. These scars don't lie. These scars don't lie. These scars don't lie. They made me who I am tonight. Tripped over every doubt, learned the hard way how to fall. I didn't land where I planned, but I still stand. I chased perfection like a lie, broke my wings just to try. Now I walk with what remains through the pain. If I'm falling anyway, I'll fall my way. I'm falling forward, not backing down. Even when I hit the ground, I'm falling forward through the fear, through the doubt. I'm still moving now. I measured life by borrowed goals, lost myself, lost control. Every loss taught me more than before. I don't need a flawless run, just a reason to go on. If I fail, let it show. I won't fold. I'm done living scared of breaks. This is my escape. I'm falling forward into the fire. I'd rather burn than expire. I'm falling forward through the fear, through the doubt. I'm still moving now. Progress hurts, but I grow. Every fall lets me know I'm falling forward. I'm falling forward. And that's enough. I'm falling forward, and that's enough. Your shadow still sleeps in my bed. All the things we never said. Every pause between the words cut me deeper than the worst. I'd take the truth if it was cruel, and sing but playing chords. Heavy is the silence now, loud avoid the words, we're too afraid. Every pause feels like a wall between us. Oh, your eyes drift every time I speak, like you're already leaving me. I feel the distance in the room closing in. Say something real tonight before we fade out. There's dead air between us, louder than the truth. We're screaming in silence with nothing to prove. Dead air between us, breaking us into. We sleep in separate states of mind, bodies close but souls offline. We touch like strangers passing through, me and you. I miss the way we used to fight, at least it meant we were alive. Now we just stare at the screen in between. If this is love,